I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is our technique series. We're doing thrusting lance. This is for like a low knife thrust, and you're actually in a fighting stance for a change. So, what's going to happen when Max stabs here, I'm going to pivot offline. My left foot's going to move to like 430. I'm going to use my forearm to block this. Okay? Then I'm going to grab and I'm going to step in. Now, if I'm on a tight little line here, when I step in, I'm not going to have a good angle on his groin. So what I have to do is make sure that I pivot enough that I open up this angle for my strike. Okay? And we're going to show you the opposite angle in a minute so you can see that too. Okay? Now from here, I'm going to get my arm over his to make sure I get a good grab on this knife. If he punches me in the head or something while I'm doing this, I don't really care because I don't want to get cut by this knife. When you practice this in class, dude's probably not yanking on the knife. A real bad guy, yanking on the knife, trying to get it back. He wants to cut you, stab you, whatever. So you need to focus on this and try to get it. Okay? Once you have this in a good grip, you're going to lock this to your hip, step back, and that's going to get him bent over just like you do in 100 other techniques. Okay? You got this. You're going to do a chicken kick, left, right. As you plant, you're going to strip the knife. You're going to cut up and then down. Okay? You got major blood vessels on the front and the back of the neck. You're trying to get both of those. Okay? Now, I was taught to throw the knife away at this point. I think that is a very, very bad idea. Okay? So, let's make sure you guys can see. Slide back a little bit, Mr. Max. All right. One more time, he's going to stab. I'm going to block, step in, trap, lock. Chicken kick, cut, cut. Discard the knife, hammer to C5, back knuckle to the base of the skull here. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook the underside of his elbow. I'm going to do a step through forward, and I'm going to elbow strike up into his armpit. This is going to dislocate his shoulder here. Okay? Then I'm going to buckle his leg with my left, and I'm going to hammer into his groin with my left hand. My right hand's going to be used as a check here. Bang, just like that. Okay? And then I'm going to cover out. Okay? So he comes in, step off, grab, and hit. Okay? You got to have a nice angle here, or you're just going to get all bollocksed up. You try to step straight in, you get a nothing. You have to have a good angle here. Grab this, step back, chicken kick, strip this, cut, cut, discard, hammer, back knuckle. Okay, so you have up and down, figure 8. Parker's big on that kind of stuff. Hook this, elbow, buckle, cover out. Here. 1, 2, 3, So I'm Mr. James from Charm City Karate. This is my awesome assistant, Mr. Max. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to practice.